How y'all doing today? Okay. So I originally went viral back in 2014. I was broke, and I was in high school, and like around 7 p.m., I had did a cover to the Dave Loaf Try Me beat, and literally went viral. And I did not know what to do with like the success because I was still broke. I'm like, what the fuck I'm doing, you know? So I was like, damn, like I don't know what to give them. I don't have management. I don't have guidance. I just have a phone. I just have me, and that's it. So I continuously drop covers back to back to back. And like in 2019, well, in 2015, I had lost somebody that was very, very close to me, which sent me down the dark path. Like I was real fucked up. Like I was like outside fighting. I was in trauma. Like I was just a fucking crash dummy, you know. And in 2016, on her 1 year death, I got shot. And that if that wasn't a wake up call, then I don't know what was, you know. And 2019, I literally started getting in the stool, dropping real covered songs, you know, and they started booking a bad bitch. Like, yeah. I was driving 14 hours for fucking $700, but I was doing Indian everything so I could make it because I'm like, this is for me, right? And like, I kind of quit rap because I was going through a lot of bullshit. Y'all. That shit really fucked me up, you know. So I quit that shit. I started doing her. I got 9 to 5s. I started selling her. I started selling clothes. And this producer named Inky reached out to me. He was like, yo, like, so you was literally wasting time. Like, get in the studio with me and let me help you drop your music. So I started dropping music in my manager name. And I'm like, fuck it, let's go. So I'm like going viral again. And I'm like, damn, y'all been waiting on the bad bitch to drop. You know? And I was like, damn, like, I haven't dropped in a year. Like, maybe they don't want to hear my music no more, you know? And as soon as I teased that song that I had with Inky, they was like, drop that shit now. Like, I was like, oh, shit. So I dropped it. And then I followed up with another track called Outside. It was that break, dead, deep, beach, book. And them labels went crazy, y'all. Like, when I say they went crazy. Like, 13 label deals later, back and forth trips to LA. They had some good ass food and snacks for a bad bitch. They were trying to get me on it.
Well, hey, one thing about that, she did not play about her.
Y'all got some. Hear me out, y'all. So they food out there fire, right? You know, seasoned. Mm-hmm. We got the drinks. I'm like, yeah, like, if y'all got snacks, y'all got drinks, then I'm coming. And baby, they gave me all the snacks and the drinks. I had some free rooms, some rentals. I had a ball, okay? And that's when my cousin said, Republic was like, just go ahead, come home. And I'm like, I'm coming home. Come on, y'all. So, shit, 2 years later, they signed a bad bitch, you know. Pretty Girls Walk went crazy, Snatch went crazy.
Yeah.
Shit, we just dropped the motherfucking EP Resilience.
God had a different plan for you. What did she say? I do her.
I do her. So, if y'all ain't already heard, you know, I'm country tale. Her, there, you know, that's us.
How do you say iron? Because in the hotel,
I'm not saying earn.
I said
Earn. Iron is like you gotta earn it.
We gotta do a content.
No, we're not doing that.
Break it down.
Bye. So
Okay. Yeah, but how did St. Louis help shape you?
I want to start off with our country as accent. Okay, we all have it, and so my city is like they're like real nitty gritty. Like we can join our ass off. So the moment you go low, bitch, you go to hell. Okay, we go to big and them fucking grave sites because you go down. You know, and
I don't think that's what Michelle Obama said.
she did say something like that. Didn't she? Yeah, okay.
Right,
She
okay.
said something like that along the lines, you know, and like honestly speaking, like being as though that I'm from a city that's just drawn they fucking ass off, like nothing is off limits to us, y'all, I promise. And it just kind of shaped me to just have tough skin, like can't nobody in this game tell me something or say something that my city ain't already said. You know, it been said. She can hurt my feelings, to be honest. Like I don't take anything serious, you know, and you know, and they just shaped me to be a bad bitch, to be honest.
Tell everybody how you get off the phone every single time with somebody.
So, If we on the phone and it's time for us to hang up, if we finna walk into a room, if we taking a shot together, if we doing anything, I would always say, last one done, mama hoe. And if you the last one done, you know what's going on.
I had to throw it in because
Last one done,
I'm
mama
always
hoe. So
trying
if
to
you
hang
take a
up
shot
your
with me, you already know what I'm gonna say, so you better try to beat me, because I'm very competitive. Why I don't know how, but yeah, last one done, mama hoe.
So when we got off the stage, last one off the stage, your mama hoe.
I'm gonna trip,
So we're gonna switch gears a little bit. We're gonna switch gears because I'm gonna get these questions in.
Okay.
So we talked about going viral, and everybody knows you are a huge viral star. Not only just a pop star in your own right, but you're a huge viral star. So how do you think? Because I worded this really good. Hold on. How do you feel the internet has impacted your career and how fans engage with you?
TikTok has catapulted a bad bitch, okay? And what I want to say is, like, they have helped me reach millions of people, cousins, because I don't call my fans fans. They are my cousins, because they are literally family, you know. They have helped me reach people that I could have never done by myself. And to be honest, I kind of feared TikTok, because people always say, "Oh, so you're a TikTok rapper." TikTok have helped me reach over 2.1 billion streams. So, bitch, if I'm a TikTok rapper,
Let's
I'm
clap up for that.
page 1 billion.
Let's go.
2 billion. Okay?
And counting.
And counting. So,
The biggest.
hello,
Right.
you know,
The biggest boss.
So, honestly speaking, like, you can't hurt my feelings and, oh, so it's a TikTok rap, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, I'm a paid one. Bitch, I'm a heavily streamed one, you know?
Come on.
So, honestly speaking, I
Snap.
like that. Alright, so, like, I'm just tell people, like, yo, like, no matter what the fuck they talking about, just know you a bad bitch every motherfucking time that you wake up and you look in that motherfucking mirror. So this net is helping us get bookies, streams, etc., etc. Merch coming soon too. So, you know,
Okay.
Make sure y'all follow and keep up to
come on,
date.
cousins, come on.
So just talking about how those songs went viral, got billions of streams, and obviously that helped open doors for you to start doing performances and just, performing at festivals, and you were at the BET Awards, Rolling Loud, I mean, you name it.
Clippers game.
Clippers game, you opened up for the Clipper. I mean, look, you doing so much.
AEW wrestler, so you gotta say I brought it
God
out.
damn, you brought, look,
Come on.
she breaking barriers, y'all.
Yo, this TikTok rapper is really walking the fuck across all these
Period.
big ass stages. I'm trying to let you know.
I have a question. What's your favorite song to perform?
I'm a raunchy girl. I'm sorry. Raunchy is me. Raunchy is me, okay? So I like the snatch one down. He wanna down. His soul, you know.
Yeah.
And then Pretty Girls Walk is like right after that, because that is my good sis that has opened up doors that Snatch couldn't have. Because, like, right now, people think that you have to rap like the next person. People think that you gotta go so far to be seen, to be heard, to be viral. But at the end of the day, all this shit has a cap on it. Which is why I don't mind doing crossover records, sync records, because I am in a lane that people fear. Like, you have to dare to be different here. Even if people don't like it at first, they gonna catch up to it. Pretty Girls Walk was out 3 months, and I ain't gonna fake it. I'm like, damn, like, maybe this ain't do what we thought it was gonna do. God, motherfuckers, past 10 million streams, bye.
Yeah.
Bye. You
Tell
know,
the
like,
people just a few names that have made TikToks to it.
Alright, you know, we got J Lo, we got Reba McEntire, we got Madonna. Help me out, come on. Cardi B, come on, you know, and Carrie Beckinsale. We have a lot of animal videos too, y'all. Like, I'm an animal lover, so we see all the puppies, the pigs, all them motherfuckers.
And the nursing homes.
Yeah.
The nursing homes.
Come on, you know, I have to label my cousins up there. Hopefully they got some good food, not to steal food. Gotta go there. Gotta go there.
Okay, switching gears a little bit.
Mhm.
What is the most difficult thing about being an artist, and what's the most rewarding thing so far?
Sometimes the most difficult things can be like walking into these rooms with bigger people who treat you like shit, but you still have to put on a smile. You still have to make that shit work because you're still building, you know. And you just take that shit with a grain of salt because you always gotta know in your mind, like, I'm not gonna be down forever, but you are treating me like I'm going to be at this place in my career for the rest of my life. So the moment that I'm Beyonce, you have to know what you did to me. So you know it's sad. Actually like bouncing back when you go through like traumatic ass shit. Like so in the beginning of my career, I like lost everything. And that shit made me stop rapping for a very long time. So I was like, fuck this shit. Like I can do her, I can sell her, I can get 9 to 5s, I can sell clothes, and I was making good money. But that shit was still not my passion, you know. And when I did finally start back rapping, it was like hard for me to like trust people because I'm like, damn, bitch, what you want from me, you know? It was hard for me to like just bounce back and know like that person that I was before I went through that bullshit is never coming back. Like I will never get that back. Even though I do want her, you know, I do miss her, but she's gone. And I think that is the hardest part because you be looking forward to being that person again. But it's like after a heartbreak, you do not love that person the same when your heart is fucking broken, you know? So just becoming a different person is the hardest. But the most rewarding is being in rooms like this with people who might not even know me. Some who do. Some who love me. And just like networking and making new cousins and just like climbing fucking mountains that people thought I was never gonna climb. What did I say? They thought I was gonna fall off. I hate to bring it back.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, so.
Okay. So just kind of diving deeper on that. You know, in today's climate, mental health is now being brought up a lot, you know, which I'm glad. You know, I know the pandemic probably played a role in that, and people are just being more transparent and being okay with getting help and being okay with not being okay. So I wanted to know if you were able to, if you feel comfortable with, just telling us how do you manage your mental health and how do you, how do you cope through a bad time and what type of practices, if you have any, what type of practices do you do to just maintain a level head and stay grounded?
So for starters, like I already go through so much with my career. I'm not coming home to argue with nobody. I ain't even gonna argue with my dog. You want to do that? You do whatever the fuck you want to do, dog. I don't care. You know, like it has to be a switch that you turn off when you stop being a fucking artist. Like it has to be a different person. Like I tell people, like Big Boss Vette and Diamond, which is my real name, Diamond. They are two different fucking people. Big Boss Vette, she go in the room, she work that motherfucker. Diamond, she stays at home, she watch crime shows all day, she eats snacks, but I'm looking some crab legs. And but you have to be able to go home, take your wig off and just fucking chill. Like I don't always be Big Boss Vette. I cannot always be Big Boss Vette. And you have to be able to just care for yourself and not your career sometimes. And you have to know when to stop. What's up, baby? You have to know when to stop. So like taking them breaks frequently because I be out of town. Because I be taking on trips. And at this point in time, it's just take care of yourself first. So if you wake up and you not feeling this shit, stay home. Stay the fuck home, please. Because that is where them fans be like, oh my gosh, she was so mean to me. Damn, bitch, my dog died.
Yeah, you gotta be
I can't be
sometimes.
right. Like, be okay with canceling. Sometimes, okay? Sometimes.
So I know we mentioned why you chose the title Resilience. So if you haven't already streamed it, tell a friend. Make sure y'all download it. Actually, be locking the doors. Y'all can't leave a damn building without streaming that shit.
We got some food here too, y'all, so you don't like our little food.
And some lamb balls and watermelon cake, all that shit. All that good stuff. But, okay, what does being resilient mean to you, though?
I mean, sometimes I'm gonna wake up on the wrong side of the fucking bed. Sometimes you might catch my head down with tears falling down my fucking cheeks. Sometimes I might stumble, I might trip, I might be like, God damn, like, what the fuck is going on? But all in all, I'm always gonna bounce back stronger, harder, and just ready to fucking kill shit. Like, ready. Like, I might bend, but I will never like fucking break. Like, never. Even when I took that year off, bitch, I came back. A bad bitch. You can't kill me. I'm a bad bitch. What you mean, you know? Yeah.
So, what is your favorite song on this EP? I know it's hard because you love all your babies the same, but if you had to choose the one that just when you left the studio, you was like, nah, this that one.
I'm gonna say get it. And the reason I say get it is because that is a commercial ass record. It could be in movies, it could be at family events. You can really shake your ass off from time to time, whatever.
You can probably shake your ass every song you drop,
You
but
really can. I love shake my ass off. You know. Get is my favorite. And then we have Dollars, another one, and Can't Fuck With Me. Yeah, that.
okay, speaking of get it,
So,
what happened today? What happened at Times Square today?
bitch.
Yes.
A bitch got her first billboard.
BET exclusively premiered your video.
On the billboard in Times Square, y'all. Like, they had treatment. They was like, yeah, so we gonna do content. I'm like, okay, fuck you. The content, let's go. It was hotter than a giraffe's coochie. And walked to it. They was like, look up. I'm like, what am I looking at? I'm like, bitch, that is me on this motherfucking billboard. It was crazy, y'all. Like, I was overly excited. I was grateful because, like, to have that much support and I'm still building, like, that is fucking everything to me. Like, shout out to my husband at E3.
Yes.
So, how long did it take you to complete the EP?
I ass was sitting on record since I got signed, and we still have so much, like, so many fucking great ass hits. So to be honest, it didn't even take us nothing to even put it together.
Yeah,
But
it was ready.
It was just like putting it out. It was like, it was the putting it out. It was the coming up with a plan for like marketing. It was all shit, you know. And it was the getting the features back on time. It was a lot of things. But
Tell us who you got on the project.
we have glossed up on the project.
Okay. I love the female rap connect.
I love her. Shout out to her because she literally did it and was like, there you go, sis. I'm like, that shit is lit. Like, and like we also had so much more, but it's like it was like the timing because y'all know deadlines is everything. What you doing. So they will be on the remixes, and I can't say who, but they will be on remixes.
Everybody stay posted.
You know, cousins. You got some big cousins on there. So yeah.
Okay. So, you know, it takes a village to raise a child,
Mhm.
but it also takes a village to really bring up an artist and to really just, you know, sharpen their skills, open their eyes to new things.
Artist development.
Yeah, the development. So, tell us, because I am on your team, tell us what it means to just have a solid, loyal team and just having a loyal circle around you as you're trying to grow and evolve.
It means every motherfucking thing, okay? Like, when I first moved, y'all, I was still, like, lost as hell. And mind you, St. Louis is country as fuck. So, certain outfits and certain shit that I was trying to wear, some of my people was like, bitch, no. Take that shit off now. And I'm like, it's not cute. She's like, no, bitch, take it off, take it off. Like, they were like, help me, like, work a room because when I first started out, y'all, I couldn't talk to nobody. Like, I couldn't do shit. Like, I would just sit and look. I wouldn't say shit because I didn't know what to say, how to say. Like, my anxiety was fucking horrible in really big rooms. Like, I hated it because I'm like, I can't talk to people. Also, it's like putting me places that I couldn't put myself. Like, they be coming through. Rolling Loud, y'all, this is,
Let's go.
come on, Rolling Loud. My ass did not try my outfit on till 4 hours before I was set to, like, go on that fucking stage. And the bitch got thick, bitch, because I couldn't fit the bottoms. I was gonna lose my mind, but my team literally, like went into work mode and got me some new bottoms. A bitch was still bad. We still made the shit work, but you would have never known that I was really going through all this shit behind closed doors because I made that shit look good. But bitch, I cried like 10 times a day. But bitch, a bad bitch ate that motherfucking show up, though. That's all that matters, you know. Like, it is the look of things. You always gotta look good, and my team make sure that I show up and show out and look good everywhere I go. Shout out my team, shout out my label.
Yes.
Hey, there we go. So what was the biggest career highlight? I know we just talked about a lot of them, but what do you think is the biggest career highlight so far?
Okay, I'm gonna mention some. I'm gonna say when the celebrities started to do like videos to my song, I'm like, y'all really fucking with me, like, damn, like, and then like hanging around them and like growing up watching them, it's like, damn, like we really cousins for real now, y'all. This shit is different. BET Awards, watch that shit earlier. Bitch, I was on that shit this year. That shit was lit as a motherfucker, okay? We gonna say that.
Yeah.
Cardi B doing a video singing my song like, cousin, you know my lyrics? Libra sis. It's lit. Maya Don there. Like, come on, come on. Clap it up for her. Yo, come on, clap it up for her. Clap it up for her. Everybody get up. Come on, everybody get up.
I knew you was a Libra too, I could tell.
Libra, come on, baby, balance. Balance, And just like elevating from a girl who used to be outside fighting all the fucking time. Shit, all in all fucking trauma. Only having enough money to put gas in my 1997 Honda Accord. Fucking going to these clubs and they is telling the bitch like, do not let the hoe in because she gonna fuck this club up. Cause I was always fighting, but it's like, damn, they almost tried me, but no.
Now they gotta book you.
They gotta book me to get that bitch. Come on, nails too long to be fighting anyway.
And everybody as you walk by, look at their nails, they say
Big Boss Vette, and yeah, just like growing, like y'all, like certain shit used to just be able to just cause me to just go, but like now, like I don't give a fuck about shit. Like, bitch, I'm Beyonce to the bullshit. I'm not clearing up shit unless Beyonce asks me to, and she asked me to do it.
Right.
So I'm not clearing anything, nah. And yeah, like just getting a great team. Like it was very hard for me to not micromanage because of all the shit that I've been through because I like my shit done a certain way and I'm sensitive about my shit. Yeah. But my team, they was like, bitch, we got to sit down. And I'm like, sit down, bitch, I don't know how to do that. Like, sit down. They got me in heels, y'all. And if you would have seen me 6 months ago.
6 months? Girl, 3 weeks.
Like,
you walk like
universe, baby.
Fawn.
Universe, man.
That was just born.
University, bitch. Okay, so we have on heels, guys. We is learning. We is
No, you're doing great now. You're doing
great. Being a bad bitch.
You can
Brazilians out.
Yeah.
I got my team. Shout out my leg. Wait.
Yeah, do your shout out.
Shout out my team. Shout out my label. Shout out to all my cousins that is in this motherfucking building now. Period. I love y'all. Did I like that food? That food was fire. Come on, food, leg off. Cause y'all didn't drunk that leg off.
I got one last question.
Let's go.
I want you to take a look.
Let me see, man.
At yourself. Take a look at yourself.
That's a bad bitch.
It is, but I want you to look at yourself as if that was the 10-year-old that's Diamond. What would you tell her right now?
Bitch, you already cried. Let's go way off of that.
Yeah, what would you tell 10-year-old Diamond?
10-year-old Diamond, I would say we did it. Like, all them nights you was crying and you felt misunderstood. That feeling you had.
You gonna make me cry.
Your makeup.
So that feeling you had knowing like you were destined.
That's okay.
You were meant to be big. You were meant to be here. Like all them times we was too broke to afford food, to afford shoes, clothes, like to just be with the popular girls because they had George Zone and you had Chucks. All them times that your grams came through for you and just stuck by you when no one understood you, like all them times that you did exactly what you thought was right and people thought was wrong. We are finally making it. We are finally climbing, and we is Beyonce cousin now, girl. And I'm so damn emotional, guys. I'm sorry.
I got it.
And we finally dropped our first baby, and it's only up from here because you are limitless. Thank you for never giving up on us. Thank you for knowing that we were going to be great. Thank you for pushing through them dark times to where none of us seen the fucking sunlight. Okay, like thank you, because without you, Big Boss Vette would not even be here right now. So shout out to you guys.
Give it up to your girl. Come here. I told y'all about to be up here on my Oprah shit. Bye.
Can we get a photo real quick right here?